don't like to use the word, I'm a bit jealous of that. Because we never had opportunity like this before in our life. Okay, these people are in their 20s. Okay, I'm a senior citizen already. Okay, and when you think about this, I wish I had children like this, right? But during my time, right, we will never be able to do such a business. For the simple reason is there was no internet. There were no PCs, right? And when we talk computers, we are talking of a room full of machines. Okay, so we have gone through many experiences, such as businesses, right? And MLM business actually is not a new business. So we have gone through quite a lot. And I've gone through really serious business. To start off, I spent something like 100,000 just to start off, and to date I haven't actually recovered my capital. So when we saw this business and it started 1,003, I think it's a joke, isn't it? Right? Spending 100,000, start business and still can't get it, and you're 100,003 and you're talking about what, 50,000 a week? It's scary, right? But when we think about it and we try all the businesses that we've done to date, right, we find that it is a tough business. People always say, wow, I have to introduce people, wow, I have to sell things, you know. All these things got you worried, you know. But since we have gone through tough type of business, right, this is really nothing at all, right? But to young people who have never come across it, actually, that's why I said I'm actually a bit envious of them, right? But to have that type of ability, to that type of thinking, right, it is something very amazing. And this business has actually given them this opportunity. And I would like you all to give them a hand again. All the young people in this place, I really admire them. Okay? Now, at the end of the day, when we came into this business, right, we have tried so many, we are just saying, let's give it a try. To my amazement, we not only recovered our investment, although it's a small amount, it is the principle of the thing, right? And the potential is amazing. Potential is really amazing. So I have seen it moving at a very tremendous pace, and I always tell people, whether you're young, whether you're old, it doesn't really matter, because this business will move irrespective of you. It will move whether you want to come in or not. Or when you do come in, and that's the beautiful part of this business in this group, you are not going to be here doing the business alone. Okay? Until and unless you follow the system, you are not going to succeed. Okay? And that's what we have found, and that's what we have done. The moment we plug ourselves into the system, it was I will call it a change, you know, that actually happens, right, which is unexpected, I would say, unexpected. Right? I have gone through many MLMs, right, but we never have a system to follow like this. That's why Tina was saying there are people who have been wounded in MLM, right? We have gone through many. And until and unless you plug into this system, you are not going to be moving that fast. So I have nothing more to say, because this is something that is beyond what I have done. Okay?
A very good evening to everyone here. Happy to see many of us here still waiting until now to listen to all this. Talking about this business, I've never seen any business as simple as this. Because I've gone through a lot of people doing, I've seen people doing MLM, although I didn't go for any MLM, I only did insurance. But going through insurance, of course, we are getting a lot of money, I'm getting a lot of commission, but it is really difficult to close one case. And then we have to serve them until the end of their life, or until the maturity date. You know, until the policy matures. So 20 years, 30 years until the person dies, and the medical benefits and all this day and night, my clients will be calling. No peace of mind. They want to have a peace of mind, but I don't have peace of mind when they have problem. Whereas this one, I see really, I tell you, since I have stepped into this business, I really believe that each and everyone can do this. I see anyone, I'm daringly calling them because this is the way you can, change your future. There is always this golden opportunity here. Don't miss this golden opportunity, I would say. Because we are experienced people. We have seen people of all walks of life where they are fighting for all this financial freedom, time freedom. They have no time to spare for their own loved ones. They are going to find money and then come back home late, picking up their children, no time to spend the time with the family, and the small children waiting for the parents until 8 o'clock, waiting for the mothers. They cannot see some children when they come back from school, they don't see their parents. They come with lots of problems, and the mother is not there because she's at work. When they come back, when the child wants to tell something, no time. She says, I got a lot of work. Let me finish my work. By then the child gets tired and forgets what happens in school. All these failures in the teenagers now is all because of all this. Because we don't have time freedom. For money, we are going up, going out, forgetting our families and going out finding money. So I think this is the golden opportunity for everyone here to sign up immediately to join. When I can do it, why not you all?
Hello everyone. Hi, I'm Santira, coming from Perak in KL for the past 1.5 years. I'm doing this for the past 3 months. Actually, I signed up in May 2013 and been approached by my childhood friend Mr. Vijay 6 months before I signed up. And what inspired me to sign up was the talk that Mr. Monesh gave. He said at the age of 21, he's fighting for his BMW in this smart media technologies platform. And that really inspired me a lot. And that moment, I made my decision and I signed up so that I also want to run behind him to fight for my BMW. Thank you. The first reason why I signed up in smart media is because it's the simplest business that I have ever known ever. You know why? You remember just now Mr. Dinesh was talking about leveraging? He says we can use other people's time, effort, money, knowledge and everything to build our business. That's what I'm using. You know what? For example, today, who pay the hall rental here? Who pay the food money? Who did the presentation? Who did the training for homepage space and back office? I didn't do anything. I just put my people here and I was sitting behind and clapping hands. That's all I did. And my business is growing. The second reason why I joined Smart Media is because what am I supposed to tell? Second reason why I joined Smart Media is because it's actually I don't like working. And my father had been pestering me to work in a government sector. Actually, I'm in private sector now. So what I told him was, I want to retire early at the age of 30. If I have the financial freedom, why am I supposed to compare between I need to work in government sector or private sector? I have the financial freedom, anytime I can retire, am I right? So that's my goal. Another thing why I joined Smart Media is because of that goal. I just want to retire early in my life so that I doesn't need to work like my father, who has been an employee for the past 20 to 30 years. Like my grandfather, who also did the same thing. I also don't want to do the same thing like my grandfather and my father. I want to change my generation. In order to change my generation, I need to change myself. Am I right?
Yes.
If I change myself, then my generation can change. That's what Smart Media Technology gives me. And before I end, if you don't design your own goal, you are going to fall into some other people's school. Thank you.
Alright, so how are you everybody? Fine, huh? Semua orang sudah makan? Everybody sudah makan kah? Makan saja. Hi, actually I'm from Penang, okay, right? I look so energetic. Why guys? You are from KL, right? So you guys must be more energetic, right? Right, so how are you guys doing today?
Awesome!
How was the tea break just now?
Awesome!
Very nice, huh? Alright, okay. Yeah, what? Oh, I must text someone else then. Okay, thank you very much, Andy. Alright, behalf of everybody, alright. Alright, first of all, why just now Mr. Dinesh was telling that guy what was behind being with him, building KL and those stuff, right? Right. Actually, how I became how I get this knowledge from in network marketing is actually because of Mr. Dinesh, right? So in beginning, I started Smart Media at last year, 22nd May 2012. I signed up, right? After that, I just followed whatever he said, right? So meaning to say, he said A, I do A. If he say B, I just do B, right? So that's how I grew, and a lot of things has happened, right? For the past 6 months I was in KL, alright. So now I'm in Penang, but for the past 6 months I was in KL, alright. A lot of things I gone through, right? So for example, incident. I think Mr. Dinesh don't know about this, right? For 2 months ago, me and in KL, me and Mr. Dinesh brother Yohesh only were in KL, right? So nobody in KL, right? So me and Mr. Yohesh only staying in KL. So Mr. Dinesh went to Penang, and Mr. Monesh was in Ipoh, alright. So that would be a very tough time for me, lah, alright. So what happened was, as a call leader of Mr. Dinesh, right? As a call leader, I don't know lah, alright, that's a true or not, right? But we seriously had a very hard time at that time, right? Because why? Because I don't know about KL, right? So I was very new for KL, right? At that point of time, right? So at that time we went to Klang for an appointment. Everybody know Klang, right? Right? But I don't know where is the Klang, right? So when we went there, after finish all the appointments, right? So it's time for us to coming back to Sentul, right? We're staying in Sentul, right? At that time, both of us have no money, right? Have no money, and we have no money to pay toll, right? We have only 5 ringgit, and at that time, in car, there's no petrol in car, right? So some more words lah, right? So from Klang, you want to go back to Sentul, how? There's only, I think, the petrol bar was almost dead lah, right? So there's only 5 ringgit, right? Mine is 250, yours have 250, right? That's it, right? That's the whole entire money that we have, right? So what we decided is, I think this same thing gone through by Mr. Dinesh before entering in network marketing, right? Yeah. So the same thing he gone through, right? I don't know why this happened to me, but it just happened, right? So we forced to pour petrol for 2 ringgit, alright? So any of you pour petrol for 2 ringgit for car before? No, right? So this is what happened, right? So for toll and the petrol, the 5 ringgit gone, right? So zero money, right? So luckily I already gone through the toll, right? And then go back to slowly, the car was very slow, and then go back to Sentul. After going back, then only we realized that a thing that I and Mr. Yogesh realize, if you guys normally, if you see any 1 cent coin somewhere else, will you pick it up? Will you pick it up? No, right? But at that point of time, a single 1 cent was very valuable for us, for both of us, right? Very valuable, right? So at that point of time, the only thing that we didn't do is we didn't cry. That's it, right? So at that time, we seriously realized money is very important at this point of time, right? 2013, right? Maybe now KL people knows about the situation, whatever happening in Malaysia, right? But in people in Penang, very comfort. Seriously, very comfort, right? So I mean, how to say? They like this one. Ada pun okay, tada pun okay lah, right? Just relax ni, just chill, right? So when I come to KL, I seriously like, I just learn what is life, right? So I just learn what is life, right? So how do I get this? I get this from Mr. Dinesh, right? So this is what he taught us, right? You can create more, you can create many millionaires outside there. You seriously can create many millionaires outside there, alright? But you can't create leaders, right? Leaders are very precious, right? So that's what Mr. Dinesh is doing, right? He created so many leaders outside there, right? So I really like need to thank him. There's no word to describe him, right? So that's the truth. So what I wanted to share here is money is become everything, alright? So whoever you guys, any of your friends or whatever, is like they don't want to take the opportunity or any opportunity, just relax only, alright? So please do advise them to, please do tell them the importance of whatever happening in Malaysia, right? So you guys know what is happening, right? So money, what happened if the economic crisis come again? What happened? What happened, guys? Everything will gone, right? Everything will gone, right? What happened to your job? Whoever working in private sector? Gone, right? So if you tell me job is so secure, everybody knows about 9/11. The incident happened 9/11, right? When the building crashed down, 1.9 million workers were sacked out. Do you guys know that? So if you're telling me that job is so secure, why 1.9 million people need to be sacked? Get my point, alright? Right? So this is what happening over there, right? So as I know, my father is a policeman, right? My mother she's a housewife, right? Yeah, he's a government servant and monthly 4,000-5,000 ringgit Malaysia, right? But now he is not in Malaysia, my dad. Alright, my dad is not in Malaysia. He's in Sudan, Africa now. Alright? So why he go there? He go there just because of not work, for money. Alright? The government sent him for a peace mission, right? Peacekeeping mission, alright? For 1 year he won't be with us. He won't be with me, right? For 1 year, 365 days, he'll be suffering in Sudan. Alright, Sudan, do you know what is happening in Sudan? Alright, a very critical a very critical thing is happening over there, political issues, a lot of things are rebels and all those, right? If you have the money, why do you need to go there? If you they are giving 100,000 for 1 year for sitting in Sudan. If you have the money, why you need to go there? True, right? And so-called government job. Right? So this is what I don't want to do to my parents. I don't want to make sure that my child to tell the same thing to me. Alright? And I don't want that my generation to be like this. Alright? So, I'm not putting them down. They already sacrificed a lot of things to us, right? So I really appreciate that. I really respect that. But the thing is that worth it? Right? So I make sure this is not going to happen to my family, my generation after this, right? So I really like to thank Mr. Dinesh and Mr. Monish especially, alright? They really helped me a lot, right? And my vision, I would like to create more people, more leaders to not to be in my situation, alright? For the next 10 to 15 years, I just want my people not suffering for money, alright? So that's all for me, alright? That's all from my side, right? So thank you very much for letting me share with the Dinesh, alright? Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, my name is Jagadish Waran. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Dinesh, Lakshmi and all my team members. Okay, even though we are not in what we call that in one line or cross league or what, but still we are in one family. Okay, we are here as a family. Okay, I'm 26 years old. Actually, I came here and then they asked me to share things to you all. Okay, let me come down first. Okay, I'm 26 years old. My name is Jagatishwaran. You can call me Jack. I'm married, unfortunately. Okay, my wife is a doctor. No problem. Okay, what I wanted to share. Okay, let me tell you from where I came and what is my life before this and how I became, and then after that, it was a long story actually. Okay, a boy from Sentul, started my, I came out from school life as normal like other people's. After 18, I started to work. Okay, I was working in Kanda, bookshops, in KTM stations and everything as a promoter. Wear shoes for people, stocking, okay, with my own hand for 5 ringgit, 4.50, 1 hour, okay. And I was very happy at the moment because I was riding Panther, okay. I think you guys should know what is Panther, and that was my goal that point of time. And it was it's like normal routine. What my parents taught me: study hard, okay, get a good grade, and I scored 2 A's in my SPM, very good grade, and started my Form 6 for 2 days, and I stopped because I seriously don't like to wear uniforms, and and I saw my friends all going college and everything, but my parents at that point of time, we are very, very rich, freaking rich, okay, rich in terms of love, not money, and we are staying in very, we have 16 floors, flats, PPL flats, very rich family. So I don't want to blame them because what their parents taught them, they are doing that. They try to give me the best, actually. But when I was working in KTM station, okay, an Indian worker instructed me, okay, and he scolded me. After that, policemen caught me, and they brought me to Balai, okay, police station, and that point of time I was crying to the policeman. Actually, you guys should know why, because I cannot pay someone, or I cannot cultivate with them, no money. And then I was just crying to him, trying to create some scenes, and he let me go. Okay. After that, something, I don't know, that was my turning point. That was my turning point. Because when I was 19, I don't know when to greet people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay? I cannot pronounce, maybe until now I'm having problem with my grammars, but that is not a problem. But my bank balance, okay, quite good. And that moment, I decided to become someone, okay? Nama yale apa nama tapil, yale asatama nama tapil, okay? If we born as a poor, it is not our mistake. If you die as a poor, it is absolutely our mistake. And that is the turning point. I started my life like nobody's business, okay? Enrolled in college, started my diploma with my own money, okay? With my own money, and MLM, network marketing, came into my life. Okay? Before that, I don't know what is network marketing, what is MLM. Okay? And I enrolled, this is my 8th company, I enrolled in few companies, and network marketing gave me a lot of things. Okay? Changed me from life to lifestyle. How many of you all know what is life? Can you explain to me? How many of you all know what is the difference between life and lifestyle? Anyone? Okay? Very simple. Life is you are driving Persona, okay? A Wajah. A lifestyle is about driving Maserati, Aston Martin, BMW, Ferrari. Okay? A life is about if you go shopping, okay, Raya or Deepavali or whatever, okay, festival, you go shopping, about 10 to 15 feet you will definitely, okay? For girls, Punjabi show or anything, guys, our funky kind of shirts, attires, clothes, we will love it. Once we are about 2 to 3 feet away from the clothes, we will hate it. Do you know why?
Yes.
Oh, price tag, yes. We are living life. Okay? I don't want to do that, because every time Deepavali, my parents only can afford to give me 150 to 200 ringgit for shopping, and I only go for shopping 1 year, one time. Okay, and network marketing gave me the power and taught me a lot of things, in a lot of ways. Okay, how I can change my life to lifestyle. I was driving Iswara at that moment. That point of time, I had Iswara and Persona with me. And from there, I started to drive Peugeot 407 when I was 24, and I declared my income tax. My total profit is 114,000 ringgit. Okay, when I was just 24 years old. From zero background, okay, don't even know how to pronounce MACD when I was 19. Okay, McDonald's. I entered McDonald's when I was 19 years old. Pizza or later part. The only thing I knew that point of time is KFC. Okay? And network marketing gave me a lot of stuff. Okay? From zero to hero. And last year when I was 25 years old, everything gone like that. Okay? Nothing in my bank account, zero. And I was, this one our brother, the old brother, he was saying that he was looking for 10 cents. Yes, I do the same thing. Okay? And I'll go and makan. Okay, I'll go in the shop, and then I'll just tell them I'll come and pay to you tomorrow, and until now I never pay. I forgot actually. Okay? Nothing in my hand. 4 cars gone like that. Nothing. Okay? Have my own house. I couldn't pay for my house. Okay, I couldn't do the best for my parents. And when smart media came into my life, my upline, actually he is the one who brought me, he introduced me to SMT, Smart Media Technologies, and seriously, to be very frank, I hate it. That moment I have my own shop, okay, makan shop and barber shop, and Lakshmi came second, tried to explain to me things, and I was very rude to her actually. I asked, who's your leader? And she said, Dinesh. And then I told Susu, I asked Dinesh to come and see me. And I was actually convinced that moment, but I couldn't take decision. From there, I started my journey. Actually, I'm stupid because I took 6 months to, I was like, I feel very uneasy enrolling in a network marketing company again without any knowledge, and I studied a lot of stuff and started my journey on March. Until now, okay, I would say smart media gave me back my life. Okay, gave me back the confidence in me, gave me back the stage again for me to speak in front of people, okay. And a lot more, because this is not about I'm changing my life to lifestyle. It is about everyone here changing their life into lifestyle. Everyone driving BMW, Merc, whatever drinker. For youngsters, I would like to say something to you. It is not about you driving BMW at the age of 40 or 50. Okay, for that moment of time, no one will be with you. Your parents won't be with you. Especially Indians, we will be. No, once our parents are not there, we will tell, okay, I want to book MERS for my parents, or your father's or mother's funeral. For what you want to book MERS for them? They are not there. They cannot feel. You have to do it while they are with you. Okay? By working, I can guarantee you one thing. You will never ever achieve your dream. That is for sure. Okay? 90% of Malaysians, their income is nothing more than 3,000 ringgit. And we are categorized in poor category. Okay? We are not trying to work things out to be secure. We want freedom. Okay? Freedom, money freedom, time freedom. Okay? It is not about sitting here laughing, clapping hands. You should think, if it is not MLM, network marketing, smart media technologies, what else you cannot do? What else you can do? Do you have 50 to 100,000 ringgit to start up a business? To start up or put up premise and doing business? Don't cry. Again, bad. Okay? And smart media, how much we going to invest?
Only the maximum one is 1,300 ringgit for trainings for 30 ringgit, is it? Wow. And you don't have to open any other things. You don't have to do anything. We have created the system. Dinesh has created the system. Just follow the system. Very simple. You bring your friends, we will explain to them. We will show them the bigger picture. What you can achieve. Okay, Tamil எப்பவுமே சொல்லுவாங்க சாவும்போது 4 பேர் நம்ம கூட இருக்கணும்னு. Very simple. இந்த பிசினஸ்ல நம்ம வாழும்போது 2 பேர் தான் இருக்கணும். தூக்கிட்டு போறதுக்கு இல்ல. நீங்களும் மேலே ஏறதுக்கு உங்க கூட்டாளியை நீங்க மேலே ஏத்துறதுக்கு. Okay? Very simple. Let me declare my dream once again. Okay? From Peugeot to Maserati. No more BMW 5 Series. Okay? Many of my friends laughed at me. I was telling them I'm going to take out Maserati in 6 months' time. Now everyone telling me, don't grab la machan. Innada pesra. Maserati la paakka da mudiyum. Vaanga mudiyuma nee. Okay? And I was very happy for that. Because at least I can dream to take out Maserati. Okay? At least I can dream that I can drive Maserati. Many of them outside, they don't even think about sitting inside the Maserati. Okay? I born as a champion. I am a champion. This is my journey to millions. And I will leave this place as a legend, not a coward. Okay? Thank you very much. Signing off.